Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And that's not baseball. That's the guy.
Definitely one.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Look at him moving.
This is the guy who's 40 years old and wasn't in training camp, and was on his tractor, and is playing as well as he's ever played. Ever played.
I think he likes it with no wind and no rain and no snow and in a dome. He's getting very comfortable.
And he's spreading it around. One to Sidney Rice, one to Bernard Berrien, this one to Percy Harvin.
Rocket.
His first 100.
Give Percy Harvin the offensive rookie MVP, please.
Dynamite.
And it was the first player with 500 career touchdowns on that touchdown pass right there. Bears next possession, though. Jay Cutler making some plays, finds Greg Olsen for 9 yards. This is the Bears' first game with the Vikings this year, and if the Bears had any attempt to make some hay, they need to win this game. And that was a nice pass by Cutler to Johnny Knox.
Yeah, he dropped it over the top to the rookie from Abilene Christian. That was well done.
Vikings next possession, Percy Harvin on the handoff.
Seen this at the University of Florida.
He played as much running back down there as he did receiver. He can do it all.
7 plays later, with Adrian Peterson having fumbled it a couple times, Chester Taylor, we saw him a little bit more.
Nice swap. And Chester's a free agent at the end of the season. This is a good back, running the ball as well as catching the ball and blocking out of the backfield.
Vikings up 14-7. Next possession, the Bears, Cutler tries to go for Johnny Knox again. This time, Cedric Griffin picks him off. Look who's here, watching the game. Man who cleansed Apollonia in the waters of Lake Minnetonka
Prince!
years ago.
You know what? I was reprimanded by my wife. She told me to make sure. Yeah, she loves Prince. Yeah, not me.
Mrs. P's upset with you?
Yes.
Look who picks it off.
That rhinestone cowboy.
Jared Allen picks off Cutler's pass, but that's an illegal forward pass. Didn't matter because Favre moved the team right down the field and found a wide open Visante Shanko.
This guy just has touchdown. All he does is score touchdown. Visante Shanko.
I mean, he's open all the time.
He's always open in the end zone.
Third quarter, the opening kickoff of the second half.
We only show you this for one or two reasons. He can fly.
Johnny Knox.
Or somebody push him out of bounds.
Eventually, he is pushed out of bounds. Turns at 77 yards, but that's when the defensive line of the Vikings asserted itself in the red zone 2 plays later.
Watch that cowboy up
And
top.
they can do this with a 4-man rush. Now, they don't need to bring pressure very often. This front four can do it.
Kevin Williams gets him.
Watch
and then the
that
next
cowboy
play,
up top.
The other Williams gets him. That'd be Pat Williams, but obviously you said
that number, something about that number 69 is unbelievable.
So the Bears have to settle for a field goal, and that's just not going to work out when the Vikings are scoring 30-10. They're up. Jared Allen gets himself some coverage.
There goes that number.
He had 2 more
I
today.
love that guy.
He stirs it up.
That's
Next
cowboy.
Vikings possession, Adrian Peterson does get into the act. 36-10. And Brett Favre, another great day. 8 yards shy of 400 yards. Prince. Does he love him? Does he? I mean,
He knows about it.
looks fired up to me. I don't know.
know anything about football, but he knows about the cheerleading. I guarantee you that.
I mean, this is a guy who led the league in interceptions last year with 22.
Did?
He has more interceptions than anyone else in league history. 24 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, the best touchdown-interception ratio in a single season in NFL history with someone with over 20 touchdowns. Now, Vic Carucci, after the game, went up, not to Brett Favre, I don't know who he had him. He went to Jared.
Yeah.
I don't know if Vic had that in him. He went to Jared.
Yeah, you know, Brett's playing lights out, and when you get up on guys by multiple scores, I mean, it makes playing defense easy because, you know, you're forcing them. They have to get points. They have to get points in a hurry, and so you force them to drop back. And you know, we were rushing great all day today. I think we were getting sacks across the board, and you know, it was just another great team win.
At 10-1, is the statement made that you guys are as good as, if not the best team in the NFC? Talking, of course, about New Orleans as the unbeaten team.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we don't get to play with New Orleans to figure that out, but you know, honestly, we're just thinking about Arizona now. We'll enjoy this. I believe that's where we're heading next. We're heading down to Arizona, but you know, I think it's too early to tell. I mean, you take a look at the Broncos. They were 6-0. They were the next greatest thing. They went on a 4-game slide. So, you know, as cliched as it is, we really are just trying to focus one game at a time around here.